What it do, Litty gang? It's your girl, Litty Alex, and today, guys, today is day 2 of 8 days of Litty, and today we're going to do arts and crafts. We're gonna paint a Christmas tree, and maybe presents at the bottom, but we're just gonna talk and paint. So let's get into it. So let's open my canvas. I don't really have that much paint, so we just gotta work with what we got. Like, at least I got a green, I got a blue, I got a yellow. So we're gonna work with that. We're gonna use the old brushes first. So yeah, I'm gonna look on Pinterest and give me some ideas of how I really want to shape the Christmas tree, because what I just did wasn't it. It wasn't given, okay? And it gotta be cute. This is the Christmas tree that I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm on my Chromebook. If you give it MacBook, don't play with it. Yes, it's touchscreen. Get like this.
Yes, it is.
Don't play with it. And I'm on the FaceTime with Kanny.
Hey.
Hey, they can hear you. Like, my computer. Okay, don't play with it.
Hey, y'all.
Kanny said hey. Okay, so I know what I want to do for the most part with this tree. So let's get into it. I'm currently drawing the tree. Trying to get it to my liking. You're going on a self-development journey. You're just constantly learning about yourself, because it's just you, you know? It's you versus you, you know? Me versus me. Like,
look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her.
Yes.
does it give
Christmas tree.
It give Christmas tree? Okay, cool. Okay, so before I put while I'm putting the paint, let's multitask. While I'm putting the paint on the plate, I'm gonna tell y'all my first pro of college. I think my favorite thing about college was being on my own, the independentness that comes with it, like moving on my own time, do what I want to do, not have to answer to nobody. But like, I don't mind doing that, and I don't mind telling my parents what I'm doing. It's just not having to do it, for real. You know, because you're in a whole another city, or at least in my case, I was in another city. The independence, let's say it right. So that was my favorite part about college. That's the #1 pro. I'm gonna give 2, then I'm gonna start painting. I think the second one is the networking scene. Like, you meet so many different people. You're really, like, if you think about college is such a beautiful thing, because you're in rooms with people that's gonna be somebody. Like, majority. Not everybody finished, because college is not for everybody, and it's not easy. But you're in a room with people that's, you know, trying to do something with their life and have a vision for themselves. So the networking scene, I really do love it. Like, it's about who you know. In this world, it's about who you know. So you need to make sure you network right. And this is the perfect time, you know, to do it. And I feel like with networking, to network, you can get in clubs, you can go to on-campus events. Like, anytime that you can get involved, just get out your room. Get out your room. Stay out that room. Just make sure you really should only use your room to go to bed. That's how I view the dorm situation. You shouldn't be in your room all day. It's not healthy for your mental, and you should see what's going on the outside instead of being crammed in on the inside. Okay, so this is the tree. Get into it. We just freehanded this. I think I can see the vision. Pros and cons from college. Like, if you was to give it, like, somebody who was interested, what would be your pros and cons of college while you were there?
You get a higher education.
Okay. He ate with that one, Penny. I can't lie.
You got a better opportunity in life.
Okay, better opportunity in life.
Because if you don't go, you gonna have you gonna be working at a restaurant.
That could be an opinion, or, you know, I don't know. I know some people that's doing stuff with their life and not necessarily in school.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, you with pros and cons. I'm telling you, like that.
Okay.
Oh.
No need to be hostile. Okay, I can say a con. Sometimes college is very very disorganized, like
And overwhelming.
overwhelming. Yeah, I definitely feel like I learned about myself. You just matured. Like you feel like you matured out your first semester, Connie.
Of course, I learned a lot of things I would never knew if I did.
Like what? Give me an example. Give me an example.
Everybody is your friend.
Okay, that's real. Everybody is not your friend, and nine times out of 10, the people you come into college with are not going to be your people. You're seen when you leave, and that's okay. Sometimes when God removes people out your life, it is for the better. Y'all just are no longer on the same path. Everything happened for a reason. Like, and also, I just feel like rejection is redirection. If something is not working out, it's meant to not work out. Like, maybe God is trying to tell you, maybe not that route, maybe not that crowd around you. They're not going to benefit you. And if you stay around this crowd, you're not going to go nowhere, you know? So I feel like I definitely learned that from college as well. So I'm going to do a pro, a con, pro, con, keep going in the pattern. So the number one con of going to a HBCU specifically is sometimes it's not going to be organized. And you have to fight. Like, you have to show that you care. You have to go above and beyond to get what you need to be done. As far as financial aid, or just make sure your schedule, you know, is on point. Make sure you're not taking no unnecessary classes. Because in college, it's really up to you. Because I feel like the advisors, yeah, they're there to help. And some advisors are better than others. And my advisor, he was a big help for me. I'm not going to lie. And I did try to make a bond. You should make a bond with your people that's over you. That helps you get things done a little easier when you have a bond with them. Or just, you know, even just stopping by in their office. Hey, how you doing? I just want to, you know, check on you. I haven't been here since the first week of school, you know. And I just want you to know that I'm doing, this is how I'm doing my classes and stuff. And you also get an academic success coach. I did not utilize her as much as I should have this last semester. But I'm definitely going to go more to her office this spring, because she gave me a lot of resources. It's a lot. College is a lot. You have to find time management skills. Like, you have to figure out a schedule that works for you and then stick to that schedule. It's about discipline. You need to just make sure you follow through too. So I don't know. It was just a lot to go to the lady, but she was definitely always there. Even if I just shoot her an email, she would still respond in a timely manner. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. So another pro is the exposure, the culture exposure. I just feel like, yeah, I go to HBCU, but it's just so many different people in the world. And you need to see, like, different backgrounds. Like, everybody, college has definitely taught me that everybody is not raised the same. Everybody do not clean the same. Everybody morals are not the same. You can tell who is sheltered. You can tell who, you know, just know how to keep it cute. You see all of that just by going to school with people. I go to TSU, so I do have a lot of Memphis people there, but it's still so many more people other than just Memphis people. And I feel like that is a misconception about TSU, is that everybody that go there is from Memphis. Not necessarily. I know plenty of people, literally, I know plenty of people from Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta. Like, don't let these people fool you. You got people from Milwaukee, Miami, Indiana, or like just Ohio in general, Cleveland. Like, you got plenty of people everywhere. I have, like, in my classes, I would never really be in class with people from Memphis. Only in one class I was in a class with people was just from Memphis for real. And they just feel like it's just so easy because you know people, you know, from school. And it's cool, but like, I don't even necessarily associate with most of the people I know from my city that go to my school now. Like, I don't know, you don't have to stay in touch with those people you went to school with. Not.
People outside your city.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Another con, you are gonna have. Well, no, I have to start it. Why is my mom calling me? I'm recording. Hold on. We're back at it. The second con.
There's some good ones, but there's some bad ones. I mean, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If you got a problem with kids sitting but you gonna have to suck it up. It gonna have to be a teacher's pet. I'm sorry.
Y'all gotta hear Connie right now. She just said a word. You have to just go beyond to make a bond with these people, because some of the professors are just so miserable that they just want to just pick at you just to see if you gonna do the most for your grade. Honestly, like I had 2 professors that I'm so thankful that I don't have to take again, and that was my math professor and one of my electives. But my elective teacher, I grew to respect him because he was extra. His extraness taught us that it's going to be plenty of people like this in life, and you're going to have to be able to just figure out how to deal with them and just move on. You know, you just can't let him get under you. You can't let nobody get under your skin. You just got to know how to move. You know how to move with people in the real world.
It's definitely a life experience.
It's a life experience for sure. Like, he just picked, like, y'all, that man told me I was unprofessional. Like, I was unprofessional because I had a dress on, y'all. The dress wasn't even short. I was just cold in class, so I was rubbing my legs. He's going to say, and you better not sit on the front row again. First of all, we all pay to be in these classes. Second of all, you're not supposed to have no assigned seats in your class. This man said you could not be on your phone. You cannot look at your classmates. You cannot talk to your classmates. You just need to be looking at him. You do not need to open your mouth without raising your hand. And if you open your mouth without raising your hand, he'll try to get you kicked out the class. Y'all, he just used to try to do so much to get people to want to drop his class. But, like, the strong survived. Like only 2 people. And, of course, they were Memphis. They just disappointed us. They wanted to be the class clowns of the class. He made sure they was gone, Connie. He made sure they was gone. Like, past that first week of school, of, like, real classes, they were gone. They never came back. I'm like, yeah, this man not playing. This man is not playing, like, and I'm just a person that is going to laugh. One thing about me, I'm going to laugh. Like, it was just too much in that class. And it's like, I had a classmate, shout out to Cameron. We'll look at each other and it's just, don't look at me. Because she's one of them people you got to look at, y'all smiling. Like, I don't need that. You already know I'm on thin ice with this man. But everybody in the class was on thin ice. It's not just me. Everybody had something from the teacher. So, my drama teacher, he was definitely a lesson. But I appreciated him, and I actually wrote an email to him after finals, thanked him for, being a teacher, being a good teacher, and I understood, like, his process after the fact. Because at first, I didn't like him. And he made sure to say that he's used to not being liked. Like, he actually used to flex it. Don't nobody care. Just say your piece, get out. Like, you don't have to keep doing all the story times. He definitely got off task a lot. But sometimes you got to appreciate them professors that want to instill life lessons or advice into you and take away from your class time sometimes, because it was an elective. It wasn't nothing too crazy. It's not like it was really going to our major. But I appreciated him in the long run. My math teacher, on the other hand, absolutely not. Would never take it again. Would never take him again. But I'm glad that I passed that class and that I'm done, because I only had to take 1 math class. I only have to take 1 for my degree, so that's wonderful. So that was my second con. The professors are not going to always be good. But also, another thing to say, my school also, like, made our schedules. Like, they made the freshman schedules for them before we came. So we didn't have the choice to choose the professor off, like, rate my professor, look at their ratings, see what, people from the past have stated about them or nothing. So we was just really thrown into the wolves of whatever your advisor put on your schedule. That's what you had to deal with. So right now with the Christmas tree, we're doing the green. Are you muted, Connie?
Yeah, they was talking in the background. I ain't wanna.
Okay. You moved?
Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say too about professors, you kissing butt, like you have to. It don't require a tear to drop.
You gotta cry, because I remember I went to my math teacher and I cried up in that man's office hours. I was crying. Like, he probably like,
go to office hours too.
Go to them office hours for sure. I'm like,
whatever your teacher is giving, like, engage in the extracurricular, engage in the office hours, all that, everything.
Yeah, if nobody's raising their hand in class, you be that person to raise the hand. You be the person that always offer to do something, because he gonna remember that. And then when you need his help, maybe he throw a couple extra points in, or her, they'll help you, because you help them. doing lectures and stuff. So
What else? Partying.
you said partying?
Partying.
No, that's definitely a pro. I'm gonna talk about it. I want to say the third pro would definitely be the parties. It is exposure. You should go to at least one. You don't necessarily have to go to the off campus because the ones on campus can get, jumping. Like, freshman week was a time to be alive. We had a week dedicated to just us. It was only us on campus. It was a time, like, we had no extra upperclassmen in the cafeteria with us. We still had fried chicken Wednesday. We still had fried fish Wednesday. We still had courtyard. It was fun. And, like, the first event for freshman week was tie-dye shirts. And that was the first video that hit 1.2K views on my channel. Y'all should go watch that video. But I had recorded freshman week. That was the time. The blackout party. What else did we do? Like, it was a lot going on freshman week. Shout out to Chan, because Chan, he made sure we good. And they still, like, that was just fall. So imagine spring. Ready for fireworks. Matter of fact, vote me for most involved freshman. Hey girl. Like, I'm in Boom, FIC, and I'm a legacy.
And I'm on D's list.
And I'm on D's list. Don't play with it. Like, very much call me Busybody Alex. I don't sit down. I don't sit down.
Sometimes you don't have a choice, but...
Right? That's what I'm saying, for real. So we still making the Christmas tree, painting, period. What's another con?
A con?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro, your schedule is unpredicted.
There is not a lot of consistency in college. Because you never know what would happen. Because it's still real life. You're just in school. Like, it's still real life. Like, we're still going through, we don't pay bills, necessarily. Not everybody. Some people do. Because I know plenty of people that was working, working. Till they got stuff to pay. But it's definitely not a consistent, like, schedule. Like, anything could happen. Anything could pop up. So, maybe a con could be the inconsistency.
And then also, it's okay to say no. You don't always have to go.
I think a con something that I did that I'm not doing next semester is overextending myself and for it to not be appreciated. I will break my back to make sure I'm there for everybody, and it's not going to always be in return. And or understood when you can't be there, or I'm not feeling it. I'm not okay right now. I just can't be there for you right now. Sorry, I got to be there for me. Don't overextend. Always put yourself first. This is the time to be selfish.
She got a YouTube channel. I think you should go watch it. Well, I think you need to. Yeah.
Period. I love the promotion.
Yeah.
Okay, so another con of college is the expense, the cost. It costs a lot of money to be there. Anything in college, you have to pay for it. Literally, to take my final exam, I had to pay for a Scantron. And I already paid for the course. Why is that not included? It wasn't that much, but just the fact that you had to pay for it. Like, a pro of going to an HBCU is the cultural connection. That is a good way to put it, the cultural connection. Another pro would definitely be the small class ratios. It's like maybe the most I've had in class is probably like 30. It's asking more questions in a smaller crowd than what it would probably be at a PWI, 100 students in a lecture room, and you're just the outcast, So having smaller ratio classes was a pro for me. A pro about college is being able to make your own schedule. You can make your own schedule now. After your first semester, at my school, after your first semester of your freshman year, you're in control of the time you take your classes, your professors. I think that is a pro.
And no more Friday classes.
Ooh, and no more Friday classes. We don't have Friday classes anymore. I'm pretty excited about that. I just feel like I'm better off just doing...
Press 1 and press break is not leaving. It's supposed to say like press on and then press break. That's it.
this one.
Let me see. That's cute. Why are you not doing red?
Girl, I only have 3 colors. I only have these colors, girl.
Where's the jockey?
It's very much bland. Very much bland. I can do gold. I can do gold.
Yeah, that's my first song, pizzazz.
Yeah. He bought me a Emilio Pucci. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Ooh, pro. On the HBCU campus, there's always something to do. Like, you can leave out your room and something's happening on the president's lawn, you know? And you just meeting new people. You always are going to meet somebody you didn't see the next day. So another pro is that you can be comfortable in your blackness. Like, you don't have to worry about your fro being unprofessional. It's just the girls, they get it. And you get it at an HBCU. So that's the flex. I love that. Another pro. Then I'm going to finish it off with the cons. You can find somebody to do anything on your campus. Be a photographer, makeup artist, hairstylist, braider, anybody, tattoo artist. You got people that cook. It's so much out there, and it's literally around you. In your dorm, might be at the next dorm, but it's on the campus. Like, everybody do something. My friend Faith made a good point. So this is the con. Everybody wants to be an it girl, so it can make making friends a challenging task. And I think that's real. Like, everybody do want to be a girl. Like, we all broke college students, baby. We all live in the same lifestyle. I don't know. It's just, it makes the friendship seem harder. But I feel like making friends as you get older, it's just harder because people are weird. Girls are weird. It's the fact. It's a fact. Yeah, I think it would be easier if I had a bigger brush with this. I don't know. When I had my hair down, y'all, I really touched a lot, so don't mind me. So I felt like that was good. It could be hard to, Daddy, pick them feet up. You got to stop playing. Daddy over here playing. Come say hey to my video, dear. I just gotta keep getting put on the second hand embarrassed. I have to go to practice. The yelling, not needed. Everybody in this house keep trying me, y'all. I've been keeping the critter classic. And everybody been playing. Yesterday, my mom was yelling at me in that video. My daddy keep making all this noise in the background. And my sister, that's the third strike. Third strike right there. She finna walk a little butt over here. Yeah, I'm almost done. My painting's coming out cute. Hey, vlog. Painting is so satisfying to me. I'm gonna show y'all my paint wall. It's gonna add pizzazz to this vlog. This is the finishing touch, and now I'm done. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed day 2 of 8 days of Litty, period. And I love to paint, and I think this is a great activity to do. And I hope y'all enjoyed my advice / pros and cons, because it was a little bit of both. I had yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my socials.